books in my enchanting area. I didn't think that was possible. Like, that should be something that happens no matter what, but I don't have any. So I'm going to take these. I also don't think that I have a sign for it, like a proper one. I know there is a sign that says I need a sign, and that's kind of a sign that there's no sign there. Yeah, that sounded confusing to me as well. So let's go use our 35 levels. We're going to enchant a couple books first, see what we get, and then repair our equipment, including our stuff we're wearing. Because we have been fighting phantoms, and those phantoms really do kind of hurt. I hate that little hill. But there is nothing I can do about it because I've designated that historical site because it's the original. Also, there is a mob, another mob thingy, a zombie one. The question is, are zombies going to drop anything that is useful? Like, they drop gear, but so do these guys. They drop zombie flesh. Okay. Anything else to make it worth turning it into one? These guys give me bones, which is good. They give me arrows, which is good. And I like that. Okay, so over here, book, need frame. All right. Here is your frame. Here are some books. I do not know why there's an enchanting table in here. I'm going to grab some of this. And over in here is my quick cheaty spot for things. All right. Kind of forgot something. Gotta need these. You can get potatoes as well. And I guess you could get carrots. But yeah, that doesn't really seem worth it. That's a good book. I'll take that. Fire protection 3 I don't need. What will you give me on my pick? Silk Touch. Well, that's handy because I need another Silk Touch pick. What about my shovel? Nope. My axe? Nope. All right. Well, we got power and sharpness. Let's go take a look at how we're doing with those books. Power. Well, there's sharpness. Sharpness 4. So that's good. And this is a power 4. So that's not bad. Okay. No, but I have... My villagers are on a let's grow as many potatoes as possible spree. So, no. I don't need a grinder that will then produce more potatoes. Like, ever. Oh! That was a little scary. Let's not do that again. Oh, I could, like, enchant my gear. First, I may not have a lot left to do it with, but... So that's repaired. That's done. That's close enough. All right. Don't shoot me when I leave. Thank you. What's in here? Okay. Nothing else to be repaired. Let's go up here. And what will you give me for a chest plate? And once I bring you some lapis, oh mighty powerful table. And after I put down torches because I only have 7. I have 7 to work with. Wow. Probably would have been better to make another one. Protection 1, or protect... really? What would it give me for the pants? Fine. We'll do the same. Fire protection and projectile protection. Let's do fire. Let's get dressed. That's unbreaking. That's unbreaking and protection 3. So lapis goes back. I decided a while ago I wouldn't use... I still can't figure out how to light up in there properly. But I decided I wouldn't leave these materials behind. I don't want to have them down here. No, potatoes are potatoes. Beef and bread have the best saturation, so technically they're better, which is why I carry beef around with me now, and the fact that I have a lot of it. All right, bunnies, have you grown up? Are you prepared to be sacrificed? Because I have to go back down to that floor. Oh, there's a tawny one. Those are very rare to breed. Kind of feel sad about, like, murdering them all. And this one here is a tawny one, too. Oh, no, you're not. That one there is. See? He just looked at me. He looked at me! And his mom is probably like, don't look at strangers. Stop it. Stop looking at the strange lady. She's going to kill us. Yes, I am going to kill you. But I am not going to do it right now. Right now, I am going to... Now that just looks weird. Okay, what I might do... I don't think I can do it in gold. You know what? We're going to try it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing because that would be spoilers. You know it's not spoilers, but I'm still not going to tell you. Because I'm just going to try it because it looks funny. And I hate things that look funny like that. Oops, no, you go here. You go back in there. Are you my efficiency one? You are. We might as well take some of that with us. We don't need a sign. We'll dump that into the dump chest. No, I'm going to the bottom floor, so I have to take these things with me. And this is on this floor. It's not on this floor. I am mistaken. Okay. It's on this floor. But then we're headed right to the bottom. Because that's where the nether quartz is. Goodbye to that. And back here. So potatoes, no. I wonder if the XP would be better. Because it's not very well lit up in the area I'm working in now. Maybe it'll be better. All right, so I want to make this. I don't actually know how to make that. And this is going to give me more levels. I don't want more levels. I just want to make some pillars. I'll take the quartz. I'm pretty sure to make those ones, you need to go... No, that's chiseled. And that's this, right? That's chiseled. So is it full blocks? It is full blocks. Okay, good to know. No. You can go back. So I can make 9. I kind of need more than 9. Now, are these 4 or are they... Oh, they're good. Okay. We have 21. All right, since I can do this in my own inventory, let's go do this. And then we'll dump everything into the dump chest. Because I really do want to go get the ice. I'm going to go back down a level so that I can sleep. Do I have tea? And back up we go. So what I want to do is switch this out for this. There. So this is now standing on something. My only issue is I would like to change the background. Like this ring around here, I would love to change that to something else. And even the background around here. I can do that. I just can't change the background around the sign itself. If I touch that, it'll update. And then I'll be in trouble. I really should, like, break these. Because I'm kind of giving myself a lot of trouble. Unnecessary trouble. Especially since they're not even going here. This is not their home. Come on. Let's pick you all up. Then I can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the sign. And maps. So these are filled in. And these have no numbers. Oh, wait. Item frames. And sign. Okay, so now this is not standing just free-for-all-ish, which is good. It has a pillar holding it up. There'll be a beacon shooting out of it. It'll look better. What I could do is use regular blocks of quartz to fill in the rest of this. So it's all white underneath. But I don't know how that's going to look with the maps. Best way to find out is we could try over here. I have a shovel. I have 17 to work with. And then I'm just out of nether quartz. I'll have to break some up. And that, again, is something I will do on another day. Get closer. Okay, I have only 2 left, so that's okay. And then in here, we have a sign. We have only 8 of these right now, but they're going to go like this. And then our known maps will go on here. There. And last 3. 1, 2. Come on. 3. That looks pretty good, right? Where'd the shovel go? There. That looks sort of right. This whole thing will be filled in. And then let me take that one off. That goes there because there'll be one here. And the sign goes here and it says, there, treasure maps. So this whole wall, now this is going to be raised along here. So this will be all grass and dirt. So you'll be able to back up at least this far. You move some of this out of the way. Because that's the new fence line there. I don't have any dirt. Oh, I do have dirt. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, bam, into a wall. I don't think my numbers add up correctly. But the wall will continue, so it'll be all the rest of the other maps as well. And then it's got a funny yellow cap on top. The best I can do is I can raise this up higher because the beacon does go all the way down, so it doesn't really care. But again, I cannot touch this map. And I can't center it. Like, I can't do anything else with it. I would literally have to move, like, chop off part of this and build up part of this to be able to center this. That's the only way to do that. But I made a map. Like, that's what a map looks like. That's the banner for a sheet of paper. And this is 9 across, so yeah. Kind of stuck. Let me stick another torch here. It's not perfect. It's a work in progress. A lot of this dirt and stuff has to go. It's not supposed to be here. But I am a little restricted by the fact that I can't touch that map or it updates. That is my major restriction right now. So I'm stuck. And all of this is going to go all the way to the other end. So to give you a better idea of what this will look like. Now these two should meet in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it does work. Good, good. So I've just run out of quartz. It happened. I will fill this entire wall in. And the same with this one. And this one without moving the map. I will consider, and again, this will have to be off stream time, kind of shifting everything, but I don't really want to. Mostly because if I shift everything, it's going to have to shift according to what's up there, because it still has to be 9 wide. And I'm going to lose this. So this will be in the center, and I'll have to have a banner on either side, but I'm not going to have my banner. I can't put that in there. Now, I could make this wider, but then I'm going to have to make it either come forward, which I can't do because, again, that's moving the map, or move it back, which will also cause me some grief because this is lined up here. This whole area gives me grief because we have so many rises and stuff. So we're up here. And we have no real way to get over there. So if we move this over, it's going to squish back into there, which is what we're trying not to do. And then it's going to have to push back this way, which then gives us no ability to look at this back wall. Do we need a back wall? That's a question as well. Maybe we don't need a back wall. Because we only have ocean temples and woodland mansions on one side. We have our treasure maps as another side. And then we have our actual map as the third. So how much more would we need to make this even? So 1, 2, 3, 4, edge. That's edge. 1, 2, 3. That makes 4. So this is where we actually have one on us. So let's use it. It would come to here. And then this would drop 3. So that you could actually see it. Thoughts on that? Making it that wide. And how many? No, it was 1, 2, 3. It would be 5. So that's doable. It means we'll have grassy area up on top where that is. So the center would be where this torch is. Do I have... I do have the ability to go up. Oops, and 3 from there. That's the center. That's 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many did I do from here? And I've already started this whole process, and you're now saying it's fine? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That gives us 1. And that gives us 1. Okay, to expand it, it would shift that much. It would give me an opportunity to use the other blocks that I didn't have the opportunity before to do. No, just grab, oh, we only have 1. All right. We still have lots of time to get to the ice, so I'm not worried. In here, I should have Fortune 3. Let's go on up. I do like to have a green edge along it. I wonder if I could still shift it over 1 more. I love how fast this thing goes. The thing is, though, it is mending, so it fixes itself, so I don't necessarily get all the levels that I'd like to get out of it. But I am getting these. All right. I forget now what we were shifting. I was moving it out 4. Technically, I was moving it 2. So that's got to go. And excuse me for that, your regular block. Whoops. No, that's going to need an actual table. Do I have one up here? I do. The other one didn't, but this one will. Chiseled quartz. All right. So let's do the chiseled quartz. Can do the last 2 blocks. That one goes there. Excuse me, fortune. I need And I'm thinking instead of 3, maybe 2 around. That's really quite large. Now that I can actually see it in its sizing. That is substantially more than I was prepared for. Substantially. But what I can do is take that one out too. I can bring it in one closer. I know you said its current size looks good, but I would like it to look more mausoleum-like almost. No. Take that out too. I have to be careful what I'm doing. I cannot hit this thing at all. Life will end as I know it. I have white, which will go there. The rest needs to be chiseled. Let's pop up. Come on. All right, apparently I can't pick them up. They can despawn for all I care. And let's do something here. Because this is now off. By quite a bit. And I may not have to push it back. Oh, because I'm moving it, I'm just pulling it over a bit. So it shouldn't be a depth issue. It should only be this one bit. Okay. The next problem is this is supposed to be holding up the gold, and instead the gold is sitting beside it. And we haven't pulled off enough yet. This row goes. And then this row goes. And then this row goes. And we're building. There. So our pyramid is kind of square now-ish. There's nothing to put this on. There's nothing there. It had to move. That's the center. All right. Let's hop down. This is a problem here, which I can fix in a second. Hey, Lewis. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. You've got about 10 minutes to say hi. Hi! I am trying to rework this area. Definitely have to shave that off. Which means this back wall is wrong. But not a lot wrong. But still wrong. Nope, can't do that. There we go. All right, here's to hoping I'm in the right spot. And I am. Awesome. Which gives us a torch there, and a jump there, and a fall down here, which doesn't hurt as much. All right. Go bathroom urgently. When it calls, it calls. You do not argue. That makes all these pictures wrong. All right. We're okay with that. We're not heartbroken by the fact that every one of these is wrong. Why aren't you breaking? My picture frame collection is acting badly. Come on. How have you been? Obviously busy. It's one of those, duh, why are you asking this question? All right, let's pick all this up. Because we can do this. And including you. Okay, maybe not including you. And let's build, nope. Okay, I don't know where I'm building. I'm building here. My stomach is making gurgly noises. And one here. This whole edge goes away. So that is good. That is good. That is good. Ow. You were good, but now you're sick. Well, that sucks. It's like you wasted the health stuff you have. And now you're sick. One there, one there, one there. There, 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 there. That goes there. Is it the weather? Is that... You weren't when you were in Spain. Awesome. I'm going to say, it, you know, hopefully it didn't wreck any kind of travel. How was Spain? You got there in the end. Which is important. But how was it? Is it worth going to? Well, yeah, there are... Well, yeah. See, I would go direct if I was going there from here. I don't like changing planes and such. You think Madrid is worth going to? All right, noted. Anywhere else, or that's the whole list? My blocks changed. I just noticed that. They did themselves in somehow. I broke the chiseled one and they turned into something else, which doesn't make any sense. It puts in... Yeah, Venice is definitely in Italy. That one I know. Everyone says it smells really bad there. Does it smell bad? Like, it's supposed to be beautiful and all, but it is not the most pleasant smelling place. Wow. Becoming the super world traveler here. Did I do it? I did it. I made it survive one more green along the edge. Awesome. There. That is... I would like to do that. But I'm a long way from that. One day. I want to travel to new and exotic places. For me, traveling to Barbados is visiting Grandma. Oh, so you can't tell if it smells. Yeah, the reason that I'd heard that it smells bad is because of the fact that in the evenings, they're supposed to dump out the sewage into the canals. And you go for a lovely walk along the canals and it smells bad. Now, I don't know if that's true or if that is still true. This will go faster, even though it's the wrong type of one. But yeah, that would be unfortunate and quite gross. Yeah. So I've always wanted to find out from somebody there, like, what is their sewage treatment plan? Like a lot of places, it's dump it wherever we can dump it. The ocean looks good. Why not dump it in the ocean? Well, let's start with the million reasons why you shouldn't dump it in the ocean. Dilution is not the solution. I remember hearing that when I was young. People being able to justify dumping into places like the ocean because they're like, it's so big and what we're dumping is so little, it'll just... It's like, no. You're just making an uber nightmare for somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have our center. We don't have our sign, but we have our center. There we go. This is... There's no A in that. Let's try that again. There. Yeah, that's why I'm under the impression that they dumped everything into the water. Obviously, not necessarily a correct assumption to make. This is going to wreck my lighting. Of course. Of course it is. Why would we keep good lighting? Weren't they just built randomly on the high ground, though? Like, I'm thinking, I don't care where my house is as long as I'm not going to have to float away in the morning. Like, that would be kind of really important to me. I want to get up and not go squish, you know, stepping on my carpet. And what about flooding, though? Wouldn't that be an issue, too? Like, just generic flooding. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Oh. Oh, well, I guess nothing can spawn in there because there's no there to spawn in. And up we go. So yeah, maybe the triangle space is supposed to be for overflow of water. Or somewhere to, like, dock your boat. If you actually get that high up with water. Totally, like, guessing. I have no idea. I would like to see Europe. Not necessarily all of it appeals to the idea of going to see. I want to see the Vatican and the Vatican City. That does appeal to me greatly. I really want to see that. But other areas, I think I would like to do a cruise there. I think that would be a better way. I don't want to bounce from hotel to hotel, but I don't know if you can really do, like, I don't think you can cruise through Europe. I mean, I guess you could do like a Mediterranean one, but it's not quite the same as other places. Like when you do a cruise through the Caribbean, you go from island to island and country to country. But there are only so many that are actually attached. I mean, I can't go and visit. Well, I guess you could do a northern and a southern. So you can do like Greece and Italy and Spain and Portugal, and then come up the other side and do France and England. And then you can go back around through to do like a Scandinavian type cruise. So that you're coming here. Well, not here, but the US. I do want to do Germany due to Talkback's family. Oh, really? Does it have to rain? I'm doing stuff. Oh, you can see where I've cleared. I've cleared, and then it's just like, meh. And then I started clearing again, and then it's like, oh, these are the big trees. But they have no bottoms under them. You can see them just floating. Floating trees, other than this one, which I completely forgot. Floating trees, but all of there is all clear, except for the floating trees. But right in the middle here is where I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I don't feel like doing anymore. There's another set of floating trees that way too. But the fence will come straight from back there down there. And all the trees that way are mostly done. And I'm not counting the floating trees here, but there are no floating trees back there. There are border issues where I can't figure out where the line is, how far I need to clear it away from the edge. These ones across here are all done. These ones across here are all done. And then across to about there are 100% done. But beyond that, And I can't think of a roof for this house. So it just rains inside. I've tried a few different ones, and they all end up looking like mushrooms. So I don't know if it's going to have a flat top. I think maybe I don't even know how to make stairs to go up to it, and then make like a little area where you can stand and look out at everything. Maybe a nice arena for fighting phantoms on. All right, you have got to go. All right, I will try to have a good stream. Good of you to come in and stop by, and I'm glad your trip went well. And pop back in anytime. I'm here because this is what I do. So I'm always here. That sounds so bad, doesn't it? I'm always here. I'm not always here, but I am here. And you have been missed. So do come back. And have a wonderful day. Let's get this all filled in. I want to see what this looks like. Like, in my head, I know what I want this to look like. In my reality, I don't know if it's going to do it or not. I hope so. Oh, I need a few more. And we're going to need a crafting table to make the other parts. So, 1, 2. How many do we need? 1, 2. I'm trying to do this by counting it without moving the mouse. All right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's 3 on each. So I need 15. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15. And then this wall, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, because we said we weren't going to push this wall back. But I might want to move all of this to a side wall, but the side walls are not as big. It's kind of short and wide now. All right, let's go and make our other coral or our other stuff. And then that made 9. I want to experiment with something because I had a whole bunch more of these, and when I broke them, no, they still stayed as blocks. I don't understand. Yep, we have a winner. I am happy with that. Back to work with you as well? All right. Everybody's going. But I still have LDL, right? Lurking away. Not calling that out. It's like, don't call out the lurkers. That's bad. It's like, but I know she's there. See? I told you she's here. But I'm not supposed to call out the lurkers. It's bad. I'm like, but I know you're there. And you chatted with me already. So you haven't left me. Everyone else is leaving me, but you're here, which is awesome. And yes, the map does look much, much better. I am very happy with this. More so than I thought I would be. You don't get a lot for your, not a lot of bang for your buck with these blocks, I gotta say. There we go. Okay, and then we have our banners. And I guess we won't do a map banner. And then I don't have the date yet. I have to look that up still. And then there's supposed to be a date. Now that looks like a kind of muzzle. I can't stand this rain. It has to go. And I'm holding a bed, aren't I? Of course you are, because that's what you do. There. And we're looking at the giant wannabe a mushroom. It's a fire station / mushrooms. All right. Rain. I slept. That means you go away now. Thank you. Pretend you don't see that edge. But that looks good. Let's go get the 15 frames, which are in here. There we go. And that is on the back wall for all the treasure maps. There isn't enough room to put it on a side wall, so it'll definitely go on a back wall. I don't know if I want to put the not done ones in here. Wait. Oh, I can't do 15 because that one is there. Because they're all here and they're not complete. So let's take those out of there. Take the box. And the box goes, I guess it'll have to go. See, they're incomplete. But they don't match any others. I'll put them up being strange looking, just to make sure that they don't have any others that are the same. And then these two. There. So there's all our maps. Why do I have F3 on? And as far as I know, none of them match anything else. They are all separate. I do have duplicates, but they're downstairs. Let's eat something to celebrate. So this wall needs some chiseled. We're going to do chiseled across the bottom. And then we're going to, I'm going to need more chiseled. I'm going to need a lot more just quartz in general. Do I have, I do not. I was hoping I had on me an actual, maybe in here. Ah, yep. No more running back in here. This needs to be lit though. It'll look better when we get the lanterns to do lantern lighting. That'll be a lot better. You need to go here. We're going to take you all. We're going to stack you. And I got 12 out of that. And we're going to make this side the water temples. Because I know there's a lot of those. Oh, exactly what I need, pretty much. Except for now I don't have any other quartz. All right, back up we go. I think this looks really good, actually. I'm happy with it. So we have our ocean temples. Are we going to fix? Yeah, we need another set of the, I call them brain corals for some reason when they're not, because that's actual coral. And down we go. I think there are there brick slabs? Maybe I could just do a simple flat top to it. But I said I would do a platform, but the problem is I don't really have anywhere good to put stairs, and it's going to block the view. So I may have to create a ladder and just ladder up. Like that might be the better choice on here. Whoops. Is to make this window narrower by putting 3 bricks in here and then just slap ladders right up. And then this can be pulled in and be done. My phone is exploding. Okay, so we need regular ones. Yeah, you need a lot of this quartz